Hey guys, it's Brian on YouTube at New Life Recovery. I've been very open on this channel. I'm open with my members about my depression. Last video we talked about seasonal depression. What I'd like to do today is share with you a song that I wrote probably a year or so ago, and then talk about how this relates with our recovery. So I wrote a song and I was in about a depression, and it's a pretty dark song, but the lyrics say this. It says, I got a good job, I've built a good life, have four loving kids and a wonderful wife. I drive a Mustang to work in the morning. On the weekends, I race my bike. So why does it feel like I'm dying inside? I go to work, give it all that I can. I come home at night just to do it all again. It's stealing my soul working 9 to 5. I'm looking for color, but living black and white. Why does it feel like I'm dying inside? I live for the weekends. I pray away the pain. Another statistic, boys, he's gone insane. Maybe it's okay to be crazy. Maybe grown men really do cry. Why does it feel like I'm dying inside? So, you know, take a look at that song and ask, what's going on? Obviously, some depression. And maybe you can relate with that. You ever feel like, man, am I going crazy? Life is really hard. Or maybe you can relate because sometimes you feel like you're in a rut. This time of year, especially as the seasons are changing, a lot of us, struggle with seasonal depression. But a lot of us just we're in this transition time, right? This is the time of year kids are going back to school and life is getting crazy there. But we're in between, the time heading into the holidays, and that's going to be a whole nother level of stress. And so, my question to you is, what do you do to get out of your head? What do you suggest someone would do if they're struggling with this kind of feeling like they're in a rut, or maybe things look good on the outside, but on the inside you're still struggling. One tool that I would offer for you is this idea of figuring out what goal seems unattainable. Depression is caused when a goal seems unattainable. Example I use is if a husband and wife get divorced, and then the husband was always thinking that, probably someday we'll get back together. But now, next Friday, his wife is getting married to this new guy, and, maybe they have a kid together or whatever. And, now he's feeling as if, his goal seems unattainable. And so depression is caused when a goal is unattainable. Sometimes it's healthy, sometimes it's helpful just to find what goal it is that is feeling unattainable. I'll never get that dream job now. That's why I'm depressed. During the course of me recently going back to counseling for my depression, my mental health coach had me take a values test. And in my values test, it came up high for, satisfaction, enjoyment, stimulation, adventure, excitement, novelty, and challenge. And I realized that not living for that value, I might do a whole nother video on that, by the way, but not living for my values, you know, might have me feeling depressed. Like I'm not feeling very, I don't have much excitement, adventure, novelty in my life. Um, and so, what goal seems unattainable? What lie might I be believing? Maybe I'm telling myself, this is all it is. I'll never have excitement. I'll never have enjoyment. And then replacing that lie with the truth. You know what? The truth is, I need to create times of enjoyment, satisfaction, excitement, novelty, challenge, like it said, stimulation. So for me, that means making sure I go for walks, making sure I go for hikes. In a minute, even though it's raining, I'm going to put on my raincoat and I'm still going to walk a mile. Why? That's going to be my little adventure. That's going to be my little excitement, my stimulation. That's going to be my enjoyment. And I encourage you to use that tool. What goal seems unattainable, and then what lie might I be believing, and then replace that lie with the truth. But I'd love to hear from you. Put in the comments, what are some things that you do to get out of your head that you think would be helpful for me, for the rest of us, and encourage you to do that tool as well. We're getting long on time here. I'll let you guys go, but love you. God bless you. We'll talk to you next time.